fam, Alexxa here with another reaction. So today we're going to continue with our Star Trek TNG series, and this time with season 1, episode 7, titled Lonely Among Us. As always, if you're looking for the full-length reaction to this particular episode or any of my other content, you can find that on Patreon, and the link will be in the description below. And if you cannot support us on Patreon, that's completely fine. You can support us directly here on YouTube by liking this video, commenting, subscribing, and joining our membership program. So without any further ado, let's get into our episode. Okay.
We have orbited the 2 major planets of the Beta Renner system, taking aboard delegates from those 2 worlds. Since achieving spaceflight, their major life forms, the Anticans and the Cele, have become deadly enemies, but both have also applied for admission into our Federation. We are to deliver these delegates to this sector's neutral conference planet, called Parliament, in the hope their dispute can be resolved.
Welcome aboard. If you'll follow me, I will show you the accommodations that we
can already smell the Anticans. They were taken aboard first.
Only because their world was first on this heading to Parliament.
Will our quarters be near the Anticans?
About 100 meters apart.
Is that all right?
No. Unsatisfactory.
I believe we can accommodate your wishes. We'll rearrange the suite assignments.
That's gonna be fun.
Neither seem like very promising Federation candidates, sir.
Even Parliament's peacemakers may find this case a little difficult.
Sir, my sensors are picking up an unusual energy object ahead.
On screen.
What is that? It's pretty, but what is it?
Confirmed, sir. My sensors read nothing solid, but considerable energy and changing patterns.
Also traveling at warp speed, sir.
Saturday.
Intriguing. I can find no match with anything in our records, sir.
Change course to make a close sensor pass. We can then increase warp speed and reach Parliament on schedule.
Aye, sir.
Sensors ready, sir.
Life form reading.
No life form readings, sir.
Begin the pass.
Sir, it is changing shape.
Any readings of matter there?
Negative, sir. Energy only.
It's so pretty. Ooh. What happened?
The Borg to sick bay. We have a medical emergency and sensor maintenance. I repeat, this is a medical emergency.
Is he alive? Okay, he's still alive. He's moving. Yeah, he almost died.
What happened? I don't know. He got hit by some sensor feedback, maybe. You got it done. I got it.
Damn, that poor guy that he just threw away like a rag doll.
You okay?
He was just monitoring the sensor console when he jerked, as though something hit him. What my sensors showed was a glow. Just for a second. I can't explain it.
Could your visor device have malfunctioned?
I doubt it, sir. Seemed like what I was seeing was something real.
It's about the dietary requirements of the Antican delegates.
I thought that had been taken care of in advance.
So did we, sir. Their live animals were beamed aboard. We were going to preserve the meat for them, but they say we must bring it to them alive.
Then do so.
But we have seen humans eat meat.
You've seen something as fresh and tasty as meat, but inorganically materialized out of patterns used by our transporters.
Sickening. Barbaric.
Uh-oh. You were hit with the same thing now.
He's reading normal now. How did you manage that?
Yes, normal.
Are you all right?
Yes, perfectly. Both of us, quite normal now.
You were in the sensor maintenance room.
I remember monitoring the sensor console. What am I doing here?
That's the story the doctor will tell you.
Yeah, she's not right.
Physical sciences class. We're studying Dr. Channing's theory on dilithium crystals.
Tell me about it.
Really? You never seemed that interested in warp theory before. Dr. Channing thinks it's possible to force dilithium into even more useful crystals.
Would that affect navigation?
This is engineering, not helm control.
Oh, yes. The helm's located on the bridge.
Mom? Something wrong?
She's wrong.
This is the helm.
Unless there have been some changes I don't know about.
Dr. Crusher.
You will wish to know Lieutenant Worf is much improved, ready to return to duty.
What was the diagnosis?
A temporary mental aberration.
That means nothing.
Klingons are so unusual in their reactions, aren't they?
Use Science Station 2, Doctor.
Intriguing, Doctor. What does helm control have to do with medical cross-checks? Is something wrong, Doctor?
Doctor, are you all right?
Yes. Yes. I'll do my work in my office. That's where I should be.
Do you want someone to accompany you?
So where did it go now?
We have something wrong with warp drive circuitry, sir.
Transporter room 6 to bridge. Reporting transporter console malfunction, sir.
Data, this ship is less than a year out of space dock. What are the chances of this occurring?
It is a virtual impossibility, sir.
It's an electricity thingy.
I believe it was a rampant electronic short that jumped from system to system, sir.
How?
But the only thing is,
Yes, Mr. Singh.
that shouldn't be possible. The affected systems don't generally interact with each other.
Have you spoken with Chief Engineer Argyle about this problem?
With all the engineering staff, sir, they're just as puzzled.
Well, I'm not satisfied. I want an explanation of this by the time we reach Parliament.
But, sir...
By the time we reach Parliament, Mr. Singh.
These are not weapons, First Officer. They are tools. We use these to dispatch the animals we consume.
Your food supply is not on the same deck as the Cele delegation, sir.
And you have to admit that these could kill.
I admit some of my people are impulsive. And we all have reason to hate the Cele.
They appear to have the same feelings about you, sir.
Violence will not be tolerated on the Enterprise.
Of course not. And if any does occur, let me assure you, it will not be we Antikins who start it.
Thank you, sir.
But
They'll finish it?
we will finish it.
We've lost the warp engine computer time.
Warp 5, 4, 3, 2.
State-of-the-art vessel.
It's
Data
not
signal
her
Parliament
fault.
will be delayed.
Subspace radio is out.
Yeah, it's not the Enterprise. It's not our girl.
If the Enterprise were really this fragile, sir, she never would have left space dock. Therefore, her system's failures are not endemic to the ship.
No.
But are the result of the actions of an unknown adversary.
Exactly.
We have a saboteur aboard.
I believe I said that.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, the question is, who?
I can't
Everybody.
believe it's one of our own people.
Agreed. It must be someone from either alien
Nope.
delegation. You're sounding like a private eye, sir.
Inquiry. Private eye?
Detective.
A private consulting investigator, Data, who solves crimes.
Most interesting occupation.
Immortal Sherlock Holmes would have an interesting view of our mystery, I believe.
But I'm afraid we're going to have to find our solution without history's greatest consulting detective.
If the control network breaks off at this point...
It bleeds warp engine commands off into dead ends. Excellent. Well, I believe I can handle it from here, Mr. Crusher.
But, sir...
You are scheduled for classwork now. Sorry.
Now Mr. Sting is going to get infected.
Hi. Solve any new problems today?
I was starting to, maybe. Mr. Singh sent me off to class. Example, with Channing's dilithium crystals theory I was telling you about?
When were you telling me about that?
This morning, don't you remember?
Honestly, I don't remember.
I feel like he's going to get hit by it. He's going to get zapped by it. Yep. Shit, that scared the crap out of me. Yep. Did they kill him?
Picard? Lieutenant Worf, sir. I just found Mr. Singh. He's dead.
Damn. That light thing committed homicide.
He could have been working there restoring warp power.
Well, according to these readings, we could go back to warp speed now.
Those aren't the same readings as when I left.
Singh probably repaired it just before he was killed.
He couldn't have repaired it, sir. The problems were inside the engines.
I tolerate these questions, Lieutenant Yar, because I need this vessel to get us to Parliament. Your shipboard problems do not concern me.
They should. Our delays are your delays.
The peace conference will wait for us.
I want to try hypnosis on both of you. It may restore your memory as to what happened.
One thing is clear. Almost all of the peace delegates answered our questions with lies.
Imprecise, Lieutenant. They omitted certain truths, which in itself tells us something.
We can learn something from non-disclosure?
He's no Sherlock Holmes.
Indubitably. Sherlock Holmes. Indubitably. Data has been studying him.
Has studied, sir. Every case. As Holmes would have pointed out, during the time in question, something was afoot.
Afoot?
While both sets of delegates say they were in their quarters, our crew locator sensed them passing here and here. On their return, they drew medical supplies appropriate to the treatment of minor wounds and abrasions on these life forms.
Which leaves us with only one conclusion.
Exactly. That they were too engaged in their own affairs to have disabled the ship and murdered the engineer. Given the choice, they would rather kill each other than any of us. It's elementary.
So it's not them.
My dear Riker.
He's lying on the hospital bed, sedated. I'm walking up to him. I feel someone else. There's someone else who's there. Not alone. Get out of my mind. That's almost exactly what you said. As though there was something else inside you. Which confirms the feeling of duality that I sensed earlier in both of them.
Why didn't you report it?
Because, sir, I assumed at first it was the kind of duality that we Beta Zeds feel in all of you.
Your hypnotism revealed another form of duality.
Yes, sir. I believe something invaded them. It seems the only possible conclusion.
Data,
Sherlock.
let's proceed without the pipe.
I am referring to the great detective's credo, sir. I quote, "We must fall back on the old axiom that when other contingencies fail, whatever remains, however improbable,
Must be the truth.
must be the truth."
Oh, no.
What is it?
Helm control just went down. She won't respond.
Bridge to Captain. You're needed here immediately.
Wes, alert engineering from your panel, all right? I'm trying.
Report. Helm is down, sir. There's no apparent reason.
Sir, are you all right? I thought I just saw...
I'm fine.
Please tell me you feel the duality within her, within him.
Everything is fine now.
Damn it.
Make our heading.
925, Mark 3.
7. Sir? You have a problem with that heading, Lieutenant?
Do you want to double back on our course, sir?
Isn't that what I ordered?
Yeah, but we shouldn't be doing this.
Sir, I'm puzzled by you reversing our course.
That energy cloud, Commander. I believe it important we have another look at it.
But we're behind schedule for Parliament already.
I believe a very important scientific discovery awaits us on this heading.
A mere change of direction hardly justifies mutiny.
Exactly what do you believe you're sensing from him?
Sorry.
It's just the feeling that, well, that he's closed part of his mind to me. I just feel that the captain has become perhaps dangerous.
He has done nothing to subject the Enterprise to danger.
I'd need a medical log citing clear evidence of incapacity. You could do it without that problem.
Only if all command officers agreed it was vital to do so. But he has not been showing any overt, unusual behavior.
Ultimately, I believe he will. I'll order medical and psychiatric exams. You'll have to back me up somehow.
Damn. I feel for Riker right now.
I'd like you to come to sickbay for some examinations, Captain.
Oh. I'd be glad to when I'm free.
I'd like to conduct them now, sir.
Why? What can I do for you, number one?
It is my duty to inform the captain. We believe he may be under some kind of alien influence which may constitute a danger to this ship.
I consider it equally possible that the two of you and Counselor Troi are overworked and possibly suffering hallucinations.
What's happened to your mind, Doctor?
The search for knowledge is always our primary mission. I'm sorry, I really am too busy for this kind of nonsense. Do I have to call security to force you to report to the sickbay?
Wow.
Sorry, wrong species.
Riker to security, Chief.
You are here.
Security guard to the engineering deck. The Cellies are playing hide and seek down here, obviously with the Antikins. It's a lethal game. I want them returned to their quarters under guard.
What do you want?
Here are the results from the exams you ordered, sir. You don't care to inspect them? Please, are you Jean-Luc?
He is here. We wish you could understand the glorious adventure ahead.
You and...
Soon we'll both be home.
Please tell me she had a microphone or something.
Shall we begin the scientific test you wanted, sir?
Oh, they're already underway. As many of you suspected, when our ship passed through the edge of this, it accidentally carried away a sentient being, much like these energy patterns we're seeing here. Found its way to you, Worf, frantic at being taken from its home world, and recognizing you as sentient beings, it pleaded for help, but in ways you couldn't understand. Desperately going from person to person, and then discovering the computer intelligence in this ship's memory circuits. And it very much regrets the accidental death of Engineer Singh.
Captain, do you exist in combination with this entity?
Is it in control of you, sir?
Very soon after we had combined, we had learned much about each other. Passion for exploration, for the unknown, and we found we had similar dreams.
As an energy pattern, free of the limitations of matter, he might travel anywhere, at any velocity.
Captain, do you hear me?
Sir, I see no way for you to journey with an energy form.
Isn't there?
What are you gonna do?
Planning to beam himself and the entity into that cloud.
A resignation from this command and from Starfleet has been appropriately recorded.
I refuse to allow this, sir.
How does this resignation threaten the ship or its crew in any way?
Captain Picard, you are now relieved of duty. I judge you to be disabled and mentally incapacitated.
First officer's log supplemental. More than an hour
So we
has
just lost
passed
him?
since the captain beamed out, energy only. Every effort has been made to determine his whereabouts.
The transporter chief has no idea what the coordinates were, sir.
So he's just floating around out there? How can we settle for that?
Give me a choice, then.
Commander? Wait! It's the captain. But only the captain. He's out there alone.
The entity. Has it abandoned him?
No. But the combination wasn't possible out there.
The entity was caught in the ship's circuitry. The captain might try to get in the same way if he's in trouble.
Bring us in closer, LaForge.
Moving in, sir, but where?
There's no way to know.
Just go in.
Let's hope he can come part way himself.
Sir, on my sensor controls.
There's something here. I feel it.
Just as before. Going to Worf first.
Something crazy on my panel. Commander Riker. Status?
Picard.
P for Picard?
Because it keeps memory, no? It keeps, like, memory of how to reconstitute people.
This is a wild theory, Data.
I knew we had to have the captain's physical pattern here, sir. He was the last one to beam out.
Come on, Picard.
What the devil am I doing here?
Yes, it does.
But confused. This Picard pattern was formed before he went out there.
I was preparing to beam out to somewhere, and I remember there was talk of an entity, but it all seems so vague.
I believe the captain is now his separate self, sir. Much of what happened is naturally missing.
What are you talking about, Data? Is this still Sherlock Holmes?
Indubitably, sir.
Dr. Crusher has asked me to steer you past sick bay. She said you've been looking very tired.
Captain.
Yes, Lieutenant.
Sorry, Commander, but Security Team 2 reports they've discovered a puddle of blood outside the Selly quarters, and they can't find one of the delegates, and
Lieutenant, this couldn't have waited a moment.
It's good to see you, sir.
What with the peace delegates and all, I think I do need a rest. Take charge, number one.
All right, fam. So we just finished watching season 1, episode 7 of TNG, titled "Lonely Among Us." I really like this episode. So our crew went into, well, first they loaded up like 2 enemy people that are going into peace talks and trying to join the Federation. And as they are trying to get to their destination, they come across this energy cloud that they pass through and end up just taking in a stowaway. So unfortunately, that stowaway is infecting everybody and is trying to get back home, but is controlling people, and then ends up controlling our captain, who then reroutes the ship to be able to get back to the cloud. But unfortunately, the entity and the captain together decide we're just going to beam into the that big cloud thing. But our captain is human, and he was just going to transform himself into energy, and we were just going to lose him. But thankfully, the captain, once their energy matter went into the cloud, they kind of separated. The captain came to his senses, got back into the ship, not on the ship, but into the ship, and gave us a little peace sign, let us know, hey, I'm here. And then thankfully, Data thought of a way to be able to reconstitute the energy into matter using the transporter. So thankfully, our captain is back, sounded like himself again. And and that little stowaway is back where it needed to be. And now we're back to, on course. But unfortunately, the delegation, like the peace allegations, the 2 sides are apparently killing each other. It's funny because you would have thought that would have been the primary story, but no, that was secondary to everything else that was happening in this episode. But it was a great, fun episode. Again, I'm really enjoying this crew. I'm enjoying how they're working together. I was hoping to see more Wesley. Hopefully we'll see more of him in the next episodes. But it's still great to see that he is still an acting insane, and he is learning on the job as well as schoolwork, which is really, really nice. So, but yeah, I really enjoyed this episode. I hope you guys did too. What was your favorite part? Did you think, well, I mean, we all knew that Picard was going to come back because there's more episodes. But if you watched it originally, did you fear that he might not come back, that we might lose him forever, that Riker might end up being the captain? What were your thoughts about those scenes? But yes, if you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Mwah! Bye for now.